my kitchen. Yes, we are in my kitchen. If you look around, this is my kitchen. What is so special about this kitchen? Well, unlike many other kitchens, I don't use my kitchens. I really don't use my kitchens. I've been in many homes. I even designed 2 kitchens in the hope of becoming a great chef. But you know what? I just never get time to actually do that. Yeah, my mom tried, my girlfriends tried, my ex-wife tried, but I've never used a kitchen. I think the last time I actually used a kitchen, or where a kitchen was useful, let me say it like that, regularly useful, was when I was married. That was up till 95. So since 1995, I never used a kitchen. Let me show you my kitchen, and you will follow now here, and you will actually see that I don't have much in my kitchen. So let us see. Here I've got a cupboard, lots of glasses, and of course pretty good, always a single malt somewhere in my house. Then this cupboard, let's see, well, empty. You didn't expect that. You know, you will not know how many nights I will come here and say, what's there to eat? It is this empty cupboard. Down here also, okay, that one is empty. I don't even know how these things open, but anyway, so that one is empty. I think here there is, what is that? I think I've got some electronic device there. Not sure what that is for. Over here also pretty much empty. Oh yes, I've got pans. They look very hideous, isn't it? Very hard and shiny things, but yeah, very soon I will need to know this. And this is also empty. I've got a microwave. A friend of mine one time thought I need a microwave, maybe that will help me. I do have coffee. There's something, but that is for my barbecue. I do like barbecue, that I can do. The South African, I almost want to say you're not a South African if you don't know how to. And then here is some mosquito stuff. In Malawi you need mosquito stuff, light stuff. Yeah, the electricity and generators is not kind on lights. More mosquito stuff, and again lighters for the barbecue, for the braai. I also got a fridge, but let us see what's in my fridge. Not much. There's Red Bull, some Malawian gin, some vodka that can go with the Red Bull, coffee. And you might wonder, why the hell is coffee in a fridge? Or even like milk powder. Well, and also sugar. The main reason for that is it's super humid here. No? Like, I think anyone that's living in the tropics will know that everything just gets so humid that if you store coffee or sugar or milk or anything like that for a long time, powder milk, then it gets all cloggy. And it's not nice. So you put it in the fridge and it's like a dehumidifier or something like that. So this is my kitchen. Why did I tell you about my kitchen? Why did I show you how my kitchen is? And what was that all about? So someone asked me, how do I feed myself if I don't have food in my kitchen? And the very simple thing is, I've got one of these. This helped me quite a lot to go and find food. So you just go to an ATM, stuck it into the ATM, and you will get some of these things. And here in Malawi you need to get a lot of these things. And then you go for lunch or for dinner. And around here to go for dinner is literally you can use this one and you can have a full dinner. This is around 30 cents. So I wonder how many people in their kitchen can make food for less than 60 cents. I still think my way is still cheaper, and I experienced the country. I've been around in many countries, and you actually go out and you taste and you see and you experience and you live with the people and you mingle. So I think the way I'm doing it is quite okay. And then of course it's always nice and romantic to have maybe candlelight and a nice dinner and bottle of wine and go out and treat yourself. That is now if you go to bigger restaurants or fancy restaurants, and that is also okay. So since my divorce, that is what I've been doing, just going out and having actually very cheap food. Sometimes very expensive, but most of the times actually pretty cheap, and it is street food. So it's not, I don't think many people will actually do that. So it is not a highly recommended one for people that's living in 5-star hotels. But me living in Africa now for a long time, backpacking across the world in many countries, this is for me actually a very nice way of experiencing the country. You can smell it, you can taste it, you can hear it, you can see people move, you can see the smoke coming up from the barbecue or the braai or the little things they use to cook the food. Yeah, I think it is for me it's a better experience. So what is this fuss about my kitchen? Why do I tell you about my kitchen and also my empty kitchen? The main reason, actually the only reason, is I need to start thinking of how to cook for myself and also for my partner. We decided quite recently that next year we're going to start living on a catamaran. Not a very big one, but it's a catamaran that can cross an ocean nevertheless. And what is the problem of that? I cannot use this thing in the ocean. There's no ATM to put it in unless I ask the bank to put it in. But so I need to start thinking of how will I get food cooked. Thing that is pretty plenty out there, or hopefully still at this moment pretty plenty out there, is fish. I'm not a fan of sashimi. Definitely not a fan of sashimi. My brother and his wife and children, well, his children not, but him and his wife, they like sashimi. They're also going to live on another catamaran, and it's good for them to catch a fish and eat the fish raw. But for me, I like my sashimi to be cooked. It can be juicy, but it has to be cooked. So I need to start thinking how to cook. And this whole video season or range or series is going to be about me learning to cook, learning what is spices, what spices to use for what occasion, and along the way I will try to tell you how a 50-year-old, hopefully not too many flaming dinners or flaming lunches or flaming breakfasts, but I will start to cook. I will maybe start here while I'm in Malawi to cook basic things, so that if I get to the catamaran and start living next year on the catamaran, that I will have a pretty good idea how to cook the basic things. So I will start, and this is about my journey to become a pretty cool gourmet chef. How do you think about that?